I started playing NBA 2K during NBA 2K11. I borrowed the game from a library, took a break for a year because I had to had to return the game, of course. And then I went to the Philippines, fell in love with basketball, bought NBA 2K13 when I came home from the vacation, and jumped into the game and never left the game actually. So I never missed a 2K since
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just... Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA taking it.
Thank you, Kevin.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can... Going. High and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Bridges out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the 5. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon. And we'll see who can come out on top.
Paul passes to Booker. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Craig. Paul surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The high post shot off the left rim and out. Butler against Booker. A floater, and Butler with a nice bucket inside.
How about the floater there from Butler? That shot is deadly. You just never know when he's going to use it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
For 3, Booker. No good there. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Robinson on the wing, defended by Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Paul. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next step, making more plays for others. And they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
3-point field goal.
Butler's got 7 points in the game. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. 6-point game. The pass to Ayton. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And Brent, even when playing catch, the Heat were maybe 1 shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. They didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Ayton hits them both. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So This season might be revenge time for this group.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Can't hit from in close.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Has clanked it.
Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Bridges. 14 feet away. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. To the paint. And Paul gets it to go in. And it's all knotted up.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ball against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry finds Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Butler from outside.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Here's Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Outside Martin. Robinson against Booker. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Trying to end the drought. Miami no good on that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Martin the pass to Lowry. Now Robinson. Passes to Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
Team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
The line for
It's
the
his
Heat.
first trip to the line.
Caleb Martin.
76% from the line a season ago.
That's good from Martin.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Heat also changing it up. Oladipo, he's checked in for Butler. Max Strus comes in for Robinson. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. That one is no good. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Assisted by
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Payne from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Vincent. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018. But fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
And he makes the first. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lee outside. There's the dish to Biyombo, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hours.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Adebayo with the ball. Kicks to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Lee against Oladipo. The pass to Shamet. Back to Lee for the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Dane looking around. Passes it to Lee. Shamet on the wing. Defended by Strus. And that one's good. Shamet.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Strus. Down low. Martin inside. Working on Biyombo. Martin kicks to Strus. Lock at 6. High post try. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you like the role that Cam has accepted as a guy who comes in, gives immediate energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly is a spark plug.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional. Just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Payne hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Puts it up for Adebayo.
He focuses on so many good shots. That's why Bam Adebayo fits this offense so well.
Suns trail by 4. Now Payne. No good on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
The Suns shooting the ball at 42% on the floor for Miami. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Robinson in at the 3.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Outside Lowry. Robinson against Bridges. Now here is Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Butler against Bridges. Pass to Ayton. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ayton's got 5 now. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And there's the pass to Ayton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Robinson misses. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. With the guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. The Suns leading. Booker with it. Last game out, he had 14. Passes it to Paul. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Hero, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
First one falls for him. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Dedmon with it. Ayton's there. Off the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So Dedmon plays with some power. When he's aggressive, it forces the defense to get a little bit more physical with it.
For Miami, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. A free throw drops for Dedmon. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
Martin against Bridges. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise in their future.
Suns leading by 4 and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Martin.
Bam Adebayo.
Now Lowry to the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
The assist.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Biyombo, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Then for the Heat, Max Strus is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. So he gets them both. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. Takes a 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Strus has got 8 points.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Bridges passes to Biyombo. Shoots over Strus. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. Fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Yeah, and no, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in, and it's Damian Lee in for Devin Booker. Second free throw, no good.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Lee kicks to Payne, and the pass to Bridges. Up to Payne, 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Count it, good. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Passes it to Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And Phoenix making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Oladipo's checked in. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And stolen by Butler.
2 minutes remaining in
and
the
it's
first
the Heat
half.
on the break.
2 minutes.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Now Strus. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Pass to Lee. Here's Landale. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Landale misses. Miami trailing. Now here's Adebayo. The pass to Vincent. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Here's Adebayo. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
The Suns have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Vincent the pass to Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Over Lee. Oladipo misses. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Here's Biyombo. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Outside Butler. Shoots over Biyombo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
For Miami, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns on top, up 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq's shooting.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with Bridges, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, Frank, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50. And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Back to Booker. Inside, Ayton. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And the first one at the line is good.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Booker outside. Bridges dishes to Ayton. And here we go. It's Butler for the tie. Here's Adebayo. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. And Booker kicks to Paul. Bridges outside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Dedmon trying to break free, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Lowry has always had a knack using that compact frame of his to draw that kind of foul.
The first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself. He can create offense for his teammates. And he winds those in so seamlessly.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Suns leading by 3. Paul outside. Booker the bounce pass. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And here are the Suns now. They lead by 1.
All the officials are all over that one.
Dwayne Dedmon, third personal foul. First team
He'll
foul.
take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
For your Suns, Torrey Craig at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Butler for the lead. It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. A 2-point game. Bridges inside. Defended by Butler. Bridges misses. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Off the inbound pass. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Paul passes to Bridges. Craig against Adebayo. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 7.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Ball against Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Booker. Up and in and on the way. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Back to Lowry. Butler feeling out of it. He kicks it to Robinson. Dedmon dishes to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Booker no good. The Heat trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Paul kicks to Bridges. Paul passes to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Booker. A 3-ball. They get it back. Ayton. Another shot. He can't get it to go. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position. Just not afraid to go down inside, mix it up.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Landale's checked in. Damian Lee comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker, and it's Payne in for Paul. He hits both from the stripe.
2 minutes.
Phoenix leading by 5.
2 minutes.
Payne dishes to Ayton. Kicks it to Lee. There's the pass to Shamet. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Outside Hero. 1:27 left to play here in the third. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Substitution for your Suns. Torrey Craig. Mikal Bridges. Chris Paul.
He dishes it to Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Mikal Bridges taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. Shots good by Hero.
3-point field
The
goal.
shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Bridges against Oladipo. To the paint. It's stolen by Lowry. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. Here's Paul. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry against Bridges. Dedmon's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Torrey Craig, 2 shots.
That's good from Craig. Both free throws good from Craig. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And he can't hit the second. Bridges outside. Booker left side. Over Robinson. No good off the back of the rim. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
46.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. Shot's good by Butler.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Bridges kicks to Booker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Dedmon, the bounce pass. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Booker against Lowry. Booker the pass to Bridges. Ayton with it. Passes it to Paul. 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. They get it back. And it's Ayton missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Robinson misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Paul. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Booker against Hero. And that one goes long. Suns leading by 6. Bridges with it. Butler covering. Bridges against Butler. Pass to Ayton. Out to the right wing. Ball against Robinson. The shot's good from Paul.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Timeout called, the Heat. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Checked in from Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Lowry can't get it to go.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The pass to Book. Launches it. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Can they get it? The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Booker kicks to Craig. Ayton in the high post. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense and finishing strong.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Passes to Butler. Down low. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Phoenix leading by 10. Craig passes to Booker. Comes up empty down low. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Lowry, and the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Booker in the post. Now recovering. Butler against Bridges. Booker outside. And the wide open shot from Paul from outside off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. They need this, and he lays it up and in.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Pass to Booker. From the high post, down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, Coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of move, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
a slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Ball against Lowry. The shot by Paul, no good. The Heat trail by 10. Robinson dishes to Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Butler. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Lowry finds Butler. Steps back and shoots. That one wide left. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Craig passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Booker the bounce pass. Paul for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ayton kicks to Bridges. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside Butler. Over Bridges. Got a piece of it.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Ball outside. Here's Ayton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Duncan Robinson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both good from the line that time. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler, third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Devin Booker, taking 2.
Second one is good. Putting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler kicks to Lowry. Up again. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Payne. So the Suns win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I like to work with real NBA players. So what if Anthony Davis could stay healthy? What if Russell Westbrook could shoot, for example? What if Ben Simmons could shoot? I mean, that's the type of content I'm trying to make. And also with trade videos, like there's some trade rumors going on right now. It's December, so people are starting to see how teams develop during the season. And I'm trying to make my own twist of
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one of a...
Well, Kevin Durant...
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. And check it out. Brooklyn... opening. Lineup. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's O'Neal in at small forward. And for the Knicks, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Down low. Knocks down the triple. And so it begins a brand new season, Richard. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man. Not just the big man, the dominant big man. And I expect that to continue.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Barrett for 3. Here's Robinson. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Simmons. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Barrett. Back to Simmons. To the inside, O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Irving. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
When we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Randall. Rebound Brooklyn. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another one here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Irving against Barrett. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Durant. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Randle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And the Knicks call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them. Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers. Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Barrett. Left side Brunson. Outside Barrett. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Irving. Second chance effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
First personal foul.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Claxton. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Here's Brooklyn. Good momentum, 8 straight points. On the wing, Durant. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, Robinson with a block. Simmons against Brunson. Now here's Fournier. And here is Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. And they recover it. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Unable to get that one. New York trailing. Outside Fournier. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. Now here's Reddish. Here's Quickly. Pass to Rose. Shoots over Mills. Here's Hartenstein. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Break down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
It's Warren on the wing. Back to Mills. Harris with it. This one for 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Launches a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
So he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Knicks high, tag.
Curry against Quickly. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Day'Ron Sharpe. One shot.
And that one misses. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Curry against Reddish. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Nets on D. A minute 42 left in the first. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
And Reddish at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Harris. Nice D from Reddish.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter.
Jericho Sims at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he can't hit the second. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Sharpe. Tipped. Curry against Quickly. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Carries the 7-footer. Quickly's got 5 now.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Mills against Rose. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Mills with it. He's against Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Patrick Mills at the line. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left to play in the first. Lets a floater go. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out in front. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
And your Knicks City Kid.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
First team foul. R.J. Barrett at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For 3, Barrett sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Out left to the wing. Brunson against Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Brunson. For 3, Barrett. Rebounded by the Nets.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Randall, the pass to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Outside Brunson. Off target from outside. Talking about Kyrie. I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player. And it's really him and then everyone else. Because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also. But Kyrie is my tops.
And the first one at the line is good.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Brunson. Here's Randall. Banked it in off the glass.
A relentless offensive rebounder. Randall simply does not give up on the boards.
22-19.
Durant, pass to Simmons. And he buries his first look. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Now Fournier fires for 3. Kept alive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. They do have an edge on the board.
Durant, second personal foul. Second team foul. Julius Randle at the line. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Here's Randall after the basket by Brooklyn. Outside Barrett. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Lays out. And they get it back. Fournier finds Brunson. Outside Fournier. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Knicks lead by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the wing, Irving. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he recovers it. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Barrett. And And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul. R.J. Barrett. At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Brooklyn shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Randall, right side. Deflected. Irving against Barrett to the middle. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Irving against Fournier. Down low. Brunson. Counted. Brunson's got 5 now.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
O'Neal on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. A big group substitution here for New York. Sims, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Claxton. Warren, the pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot from 11 feet away. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Here's Quickly. Oh, denied by Durant. And he stays with it. Pass to Sims. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp comes in for Simmons, and it's Curry in for Irving. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Outside Durant. Pass to Curry. Knocked away. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And there's the lob. That one's good. Sims. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York. Brooklyn trailing.
Knicks lead, 34.
Outside Mills. Back to Durant. Pass to Mills. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. That shot off. And New York will come the other way. Outside Reddish. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No foul. Fourth team foul. Cam Reddish. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sims. Both shots good from the strike. 46 seconds left in the second period. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sharp's got his second basket of the game.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Quickly against Curry. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Durant. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Here's Rose. Oh, denied by Durant. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front, leading by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possession.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tipped to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the floor for the Nets, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Simmons, and that one drops for him. Simmons has got 6.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Irving against Fournier. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. All sorts of time. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving with it. Now quickly defending. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul. Mitchell Robinson. He's checked in for New York.
To the lineup for your New York Knicks.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Durant. Back to Simmons. Five to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Just lost his head out there. What would happen if you're pushing a little too hard?
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Brunson against Simmons. On the wing, Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Simmons against Brunson. Pass to Randall. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Durant. Simmons with it. Here's Claxton. It counts! And the foul! They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nicholas Claxton. 1 shot.
One shot.
For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Timeout called, the Knicks. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
It is getting featured. Get on your feet. Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them. Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers. Your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancers.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brunson against Simmons. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. I'm thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons. Such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year, caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Durant.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Now Brunson. 7 points in the game. They get it again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
Mitchell Robinson at the line. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. He hits the second from the line. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Irving, the pass to Harris. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Evan Fournier at the line. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. The Nets with a lead. On the wing, Irving. Checked by Randall with the 10-footer. And that one's long. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home.
When it comes to the offensive end of the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Nets. The 3, Barrett. And they'll get another chance.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Whoa! Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he gets it back. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Ben Simmons. Now a timeout called by New York. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers. And let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancers.
New York trailing. Brunson passes to Fournier. Now here's Barrett. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Mills against Barrett. Outside for Irving. The shot from 20 feet out, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Oh, stolen by Harris. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Left side Brunson, beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Back to Irving. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mills against Brunson. Sharp uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got 6 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball. Coming off the bench and playing well, it's an art. And Patty Mills, look, he's mastered that art. He's been excellent in that role for years.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 5. Back to Hartenstein. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. He has 6.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And Patty Mills in this league for over a decade now. Richard, what makes him the ideal 6-man, you think?
I don't know. First, it's Patty's mentality. He's unselfish, kind of a team-first guy. Game-wise, Mills is a fantastic shooter, plays on or off the ball. He fills whatever guard role you need.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers. some noise for your next sitting answer. Fans, make some noise for your next sitting answer.
So for the Knicks, Reddish comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Here's Claxton. Reddish covering. Outside Curry. There's the three. And they get it back.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Left side Barrett. Outside Reddish. Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rose. Over Irving. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rose. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Rose has got his first basket.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Rose against Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First, fantastic at earning these whistles in closer. Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
The line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Do it for the third quarter. It's the Nets. They're up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
First free throw is good. Randall drops them both. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Claxton. Outside Curry. Shot from the top of the key. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Fournier. Outside Barrett. Fires it. Brunson misses. Well, the Nets shooting it at 52%. Outside Simmons. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Brunson with it. Simmons defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Outside Curry. Launches it. Outside Simmons. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Brunson from the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
His third triple of the game. A little more successful out there in the second half.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Robinson. Count it. And the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets. So the Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Robinson. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Barrett can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
56.
To the left wing. Irving against Fournier. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Fournier. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Irving. Over Brunson. Again, the Nets score.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Outside Fournier. Now Barrett. Here's the 3. Here's Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Simmons to the paint. Here's Irving. It's tipped. Randall with with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And he drops the first. And Randall drops them both. Here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Barrett. And here is Irving. Clock at 6. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He's committed only one turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brunson passes to Randall. Now here's Robinson. The D's right on him. Outside Brunson from deep. And they recover it.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Pass to O'Neal. Durant against Barrett. Outside Irving. Got a hand on it. Simmons against Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Puts it up from 12. Claxton down low. Working on Robinson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Timeout called, the Knicks.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randall, though. A great foul shooter.
Julius Randall at the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
And again, the Knicks missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Irving against Fournier. Irving, no good. New York trailing. Outside Barrett. Right wing. Here's Randall. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Brooklyn with the board. They've led by as much as 10. Left side Irving. Over Fournier. Another miss by Irving. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Irving. He connects.
And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth.
Make some noise! Let's make some noise. We are the Jets.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Outside Brunson. Here's Randall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Durant. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
He drops the first one. And that brings him within 2 here. Drops them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
For the Nets, Day'Ron Sharpe.
15 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Kyrie Irving at the line. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
When it comes to crunch time, there is not many guys you'd rather give the ball to than Kyrie. He has proven himself on the biggest stage.
And the second to 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Randall inside. Over Sharpe. No good! And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Ben Simmons at the line. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You know, we know he struggles at the line, but Simmons is much more focused in huge situations like this one.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.